DSTV, when are you announcing the ambassadors for this year? The day Liema went to the Metro FM Awards, I was like, oh, but the Metro is under SABC, which is an arch rival for DSTV. What's going on this year? Huh? Guys, I'm wondering why is it not happening? And here are my few of my opinion. First one will be the controversy that happened after the crowning of the Queen of Basel this year. The truth is, Liema knew the production. She has been there. But the problem started when she started dishing out that she has a privy information, allegedly, that caused some friction amongst other housemates, that you have a privy information because you have relationship with this one, which means that us, we are already disadvantaged because we don't know which way to play this game, right? And other rumors that some people were made out to be villains because some people will spend so much time in the diary room. And I'm like, this might be the reason why DSTV is not announcing yet, because they fear the backlash. You know, they want things to calm down, and then once things are like stabilized, they will say, this is our ambassadors. And the other thing, it might be the sponsors. The sponsors might be the one needing to pick each, like Lotto Star will want to pick their own. Zaga Pay, Chilla's Punch already have their own ambassadors. But I feel like also that might be the reason for delay. They want this and they want that. And then the other reason, it might be because DSTV just want to continue with ambassadors from last season. They did well. It was Nate, it was Sweet Guluva, Jojo, Yolanda, Ayanda, and Nsuku. They did very well representing DSTV. They might want to continue with them because currently they're still working, and we see some clippers from Ashay, from who's the guy, the Dawn, only from them. And I'm like, but we need our new ambassadors. And who could that be? In my opinion, I feel like Liema must be out of the race because at this point she's focusing on her music career. The way she's moving, what we're seeing online, she wants to focus on the music career, which might be good, but it only be good for some of the channels on Mzansi Magic, on DSTV, but we know the core focus of DSTV is Mzansi Magic because that's where African stories are told, or South African stories are told. The other one is Thandeka. Thandeka has that thing, guys. I don't want to lie. Thandeka has that thing of making people talk. Whether she's lifting her nails, whether she's smiling, whether she's on the shop, whether she's sitting down, people will just talk about Thandeka. I don't know Riwija guy, and I wish I had it because wow, Thandeka must just be there. I'm not, I'm fangirling about that. Ashay has the commercial thing about him. She's marketable, like she's relatable, and otherwise she doesn't have so many stories and controversies around him, which makes him better than the other two that I've talked about, Thandeka and Liema, because hey, they're surrounded by drama, those two. And then Melly Kumal. Melly looks like a fashion model. Like a male, you can put him on the cover of Nike runners, you can put him on Pumas, you can put him everywhere. He looks like a fashion model, and I don't know why they're not using him. And for him, he can work very well with DSTV. He has been there. I think he understands the game. He has been grinding. And sometimes we just need to reward other kids. Let's not be selfish. Duh. But otherwise, who do you think deserves to be the ambassador this year? And do subscribe to my channel, comment in the comment section, like this video, and I'm very grateful for each and every like, each and every dislike, each and every hate comment, and each and every loving comment, engaging comment. Please continue on doing that. This week it was a great week for me on YouTube. I'm very, very grateful. I love you guys, and goodbye. I'll see you next week because I need to be a student also. Goodbye.